goal here, Brent?
Well, since I see them sending out a different unit, I guess the answer is yes. But I mean, if that play could have worked, that really would change things up.
It looks like Ryland Sanders, the senior, he's the kicker, is going to come in and try. It looks to be a 33-yard field goal from where he's played. Where the holder will place the ball down. He can hit it from here.
Yeah.
Here's a snap. Good snap. Kick is up. Good leg.
Hey.
Good leg. It's good.
Boom.
Field goal is good as the ball was placed inside the McDowell Real Estate red zone. That was awesome.
That was. That's the first points of the year. Big leg. That's a weapon. The punter, the last punt, he drilled it. I mean, that was a great punt. And now we've got a kicker that can hit the field or hit the hit a kick.
Yeah.
Hit a field goal is what I'm trying to say. So that was really good.
Folks, we're going to step away for a 30-second timeout. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network. The score, Fulton 20, Campbell 3.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry, repairs to re-roofs. You're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014, family-operated, family-run business.
William Maxwell Roofing.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We thank you for tuning into all the media outlets for the WLAF, AM side of the dial, the FM side of the dial, Roku, Amazon. And whenever I start naming all those, I will forget some of them.
Well, there's a lot, and it's a blessing to have.
Yes, I think there's a total of 8 or 9, I think, is what we've got that we broadcast over.
So no one has an excuse not to hear or watch the game.
Absolutely. 9 media outlets for WLAF. Hits a high end-over-end kick. It's going to come down at the 30-yard line. They called for a fair catch there. It's going to be first down and 10 Fulton with 27.6 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Folks, make sure you shotgun formation one more time. Oh, they're going to call offsides. That was so close. So close as Logan Ballou got. Oh, it's against Fulton. Absolutely. False start on the Fulton Falcons. That's awesome.
Yep.
Boy, I called that one miscued. That's the end of the first half. We're going to send it down to Mr. Parker here in just 1 second when he gets a hold of Mr. Coach Pemberton.
I got him last.
All right, take it away, Josh.
Coach, big drive there at the end of the half. Got some points on the board. What's your thoughts?
Well, we showed a little life there on that last drive. Got to do a better job defensively, giving up plays defensively and in the kick game. Offensively, we got to do what we did there at the end, get some movement and run the football and be successful doing that. That way, maybe we can get back in the ball game. We get the ball back, starts the second half, so there's an opportunity to get back in the game.
It's like a little swagger showed up there at the end of the half.
Well, I think you got a little confidence there running our buck sweep stuff, and hopefully we can roll that into the second half.
All right, Coach, good luck. Les, Brent, back to you.
Thank you, Josh. Folks, the score is Fulton 20, Campbell 3. And Coach is right, Brent. They get the ball starting the third quarter, starting the second half. One thing will lead to another. If they can run the ball like they just ran the ball on that last drive and punch it into the end zone, we're looking at a 10-point game, maybe a 9-point game, because they may go for 2.
Yeah, and they have no reason not to be confident now. They know that they can do it. They drove it down pretty well, kind of stumbled there at the end, but still got points on the board, and they've shown themselves that they can do it. So they should be confident to know that they can do it the rest of the game and the rest of the year.
Absolutely. Folks, we're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to the Hammers Halftime Report, folks. Find boots, shoes, jeans, galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. The score, Fulton 20, Campbell 3. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Scooter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with three guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field, where the score is Fulton 20, Campbell 3. You know what, Brent?
What's that?
I'm really starting to think that that's not too bad. I mean, there was a touchdown or two that we possibly could have held them from, but 20-3, Campbell has the football coming into the third quarter, the start of the third quarter. They've got some confidence from the last drive they just left with before the half. Kicked the field goal. Probably an attitude changed instantly.
Yeah, keep in mind we got our first stop. Forced them to punt, and they had the bad snap over the head. So we need to keep making them punt. Sure. That's the key. Keep making them punt, and hopefully they'll keep throwing them over his head. And at some point we'll get it. We had two opportunities to jump on the ball, just didn't work out. The ball bounced in their favor. It happens. But the confidence should be building in the Cougars.
Well, stop and think about this. You said the ball bounced in Fulton Fountain's favor. If that changes and bounces in our favor, we're looking at an entirely different score, are we not?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that could change everything. But I'm just mostly going on the fact that we were able to get a stop,
sure,
force a punt, and we're able to move the ball pretty well down the. Like I said, stumbled at the end a little, but moving that ball, picking up 5-6 yards at a time. That's what you're looking for in this offensive scheme, and that's exactly what Coach Pemberton wants. I'm sure he's not happy with a few of the things. He's talking about defensively. We gave up some stuff, but it's not been that bad. There's a lot of speed out there on that Fulton team, and we've pretty well contained them. Just 20 points ain't that bad. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not that bad. Last week it was 41-0 at halftime. I think we're making some headway.
Absolutely. Folks, you're listening to the Hammers Halftime Report. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, Fulton 20, Campbell 3 here at halftime. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with a great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field as we're getting ready to listen and watch the 2024 Campbell County High School Marching Band as they are being introduced as we speak. And it's a situation where they have done a fantastic job, especially all the endurance that they have, as well as everything that they do and train for to make this event eventful for the halftime show. So with that being said, they're going to be ready here in just 1 second as they're going to jump up on the big tall stands and start giving directions to this 2024 High School Marching Band of Campbell County. We're getting ready. The score at halftime is Fulton 20, Campbell 3. This is the Hammers halftime report as Campbell's County High School Marching Band is almost ready, as they're going to make sure they've got sound, and they do. Campbell County actually done fantastic on the last drive of the half and got 3 points. So that's they'll get the ball starting of the third quarter. And now we are ready, folks, for the Campbell County High School Marching Band. Folks, that was the 2024 Campbell County High School Marching Band, and this is the Hammers halftime report. The score, Fulton 20, Campbell 3. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tires Sports Network.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans. They just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay for today's lawn service, his share of the big lunch meeting, and the graduation gift he was supposed to send to his niece yesterday. And that means Anthony is on time for the big game, where the future Hall of Famer hits his first home run.
Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. The score at halftime is Fulton 20, Campbell 3. I'm going to step aside here for just 1 minute, and Clayton Carroll is going to go over some first half stats. Clayton, take it away, sir.
Thanks, Les. A couple stats to note. Well, first off, the most important stat, Fulton leads Campbell County 20-3 here at halftime. They also lead the Cougars in first downs, Fulton with 9, Campbell County with 7. That is a good number for Campbell County, 7 first downs. Also, the leading rusher for the Cougars is Keegan Cowan, 10 rushes with 28 yards. Gavin Owens right behind with 7 carries for 19 yards. And Timmy Gibson has 4 rushes with 7 yards. Luke Lindsay, 2 for 4 passing on the night for only 3 yards. But the big-time player for Campbell County is Jace Cloyd. 4 tackles, at least 4 good, solid, hard tackles. But Jace Cloyd has been all over the place on the defensive side of the ball with at least 4 tackles, and Keegan Cowan right behind with 3 tackles. So Campbell County gets the ball to start off the second half, and Les, we'll turn it back over to you.
Thank you so much, Clayton. And yes, Campbell County gets the football starting in this third quarter. It is a situation to where Brent, Campbell County can make this a special drive, or they can come out here and kind of flub it up. And it looks like from the last drive before the first half was over, it looked like they were slowly but surely starting to gel. Did you feel that as well?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's the case 100%, and that's what they have to keep building on it, and they now have something to build on. You know, they've got the first score of the year. They've 7 first downs. You know, the numbers are looking pretty decent. You just got to get the numbers on the scoreboard to look a little better, and I think they can do that if they can just keep it going and get a couple of stops on defense.
Folks, this is the Hammers halftime report. Hammers, you'll find boots, shoes, jeans, galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. And my wife loves that place.
I do too.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Wow.
I mean, I've been going to Hammers since it was, in downtown below the bridge down there.
Oh, yeah, in
They
Old
moved
Town.
over next to Big Lots, and now that in their new spot, they're running that place well.
And it's a fantastic place to get you a moon pie and an RC.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
They've got a lot of fishing equipment, ammo, hunting clothes, and hunting season's coming up. It's a good spot.
Well, I can tell you, we have a ton of sponsors bringing this action back into the homes in Campbell County and surrounding areas, as well as I've heard people watching all the way to Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a situation to where we are so thankful for our sponsors, for sure. Can't say enough thank yous to them. So with Campbell County having the football in this third quarter as Fulton's making their way onto the field, I'm telling you, there's just something in me that feels like there's something going to be different. We're going to get a turnover or two. I think we're going to put some more points on the board, and I think this is going to be a better ball game than what a lot of people think right now.
Well, I agree, and I think it already has been. I think, some people, a lot of people, we're talking about how sometimes fans are a little quick to pull the trigger and say, well, we're no good, or something. And, you got to give it time. And I think we're seeing improvement, and regardless of how the second half goes, we've seen improvement, and that's what we're shooting for. Get into those region games and hopefully have it polished up and ready to go.
Absolutely. Folks, I'm going to try to get Josh Parker on the field. Mr. Parker, can you hear me? I think he cannot hear me thus far. So
crickets.
We'll get him here in just a minute. I would like to see if he can gauge the temperature of the young men that since halftime was over, what's their attitude and what they think.
Well, there he is.
Yeah, there we are. Sorry, guys. I was down here pumping them up. No, hey, they're fired up. I think that last drive, I think you saw a little bit of swagger out of some of them there that we've not saw so far this year. And I think flip the page, new half, new 24 minutes of football, and we've got the ball. We got to score. It's just that simple. But I see a lot of guys down here ready to roll.
Awesome, Josh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that sideline report. I've called Josh Parker the commish for a long time.
Yeah.
He wears many hats.
He certainly does.
And he's very good at all of them.
I agree.
But the hat I'm glad I don't wear is commish, Les. I'll be honest with you. I'm glad I don't officially wear that.
I got you, buddy. It's a Campbell County will receive the kick. It will be kick off your next project with Lindsay's Carpet and Paint. It will be here in just a few seconds. We've got about 25 seconds left before we have a kickoff. And Campbell County is absolutely fantastic. And we also have a Greenview Farms Market kickoff coming up here at this third quarter. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite. And, have you ever bought any of that?
I haven't yet.
Oh.
I've been meaning to. We discuss it all the time and just haven't made it, but we're going to. We're going to buy quite a bit of meat, I believe.
You don't know what you're missing. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. You can cook hamburger A in one pan and hamburger B, Greenview Farms in another pan. You can smell, taste, and see the difference.
Yeah, homegrown stuff,
Absolutely.
No chemicals.
It's awesome.
And even their ice cream is made with a bit of a higher fat content. That makes it taste very good. And I'm a big fan of ice cream. So
Likewise.
Hey, yeah, I'm a big fan of fat.
I'm sure it's sugar-free, right, Matthew?
Oh, yeah. It's in the diet. The seafood diet. Seafood.
Yeah, there you go. Back deep for Campbell County. Looks like it will be Gavin Owens and Luke Lindsay as this Greenview Farms Market kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home at every bite. They're going to move the football back to the 30 to the 25-yard line. A penalty at halftime will back them up to the 25. I believe it's a 15-yard. I believe in unsportsmanlike conduct. Of course, the officials has done a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think so.
The communication level could be just a little bit better.
Yeah, well, they're working on it.
Yes, they are.
The good thing about this is we could actually get a return.
Oh, yeah. He can't kick it that far. I hope,
I hope not.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I hope not. Folks, the score is starting in this third quarter is Fulton 20, Campbell 3. We've got the young man for Fulton kick, high end over end kick. It's going to come down at the 18-yard line, up to the 30, to the 35, around the far end, and up close to the 40-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark him at. They're going to mark him at the 38-yard line as Gilmore made the tackle.
Best field position so far?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, from a kickoff.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So now Campbell County has the football. At the end of the half there, before the end of the half was over, it looked like when Campbell County was on that very good drive, it looked like Fulton called the timeout because they was gassed.
Yeah, I think so.
Under center is Lindsay. Here's a handoff to the far side, across the, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. We'll find out who ran the ball.
He's still down. That's Gibson, I believe.
Timmy Gibson. So we'll see if he gets up here in just a second. It's the score is Fulton 20, Campbell 3. Starting in this third quarter, Campbell County deferred the first half. Receives the ball this third quarter as Gibson is getting up. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. That's good to see.
That is.
No limp, nothing like that.
Not holding his arm or anything. That's good.
Yeah, that's real good. It's going to be 2nd down and 9, a pickup of 1 for Campbell County. Boy, I tell you, that Robert Kirby is a load.
Yeah, he is.
When he starts coming over from the sideline to the huddle, there's a big black shadow behind him. And, of course, I can't say enough about Cloyd and Jake Lawson and Logan Ballou and all those linemen. They work hard. Here's a snap. Hand off to Cowan. Cowan up the middle across the 40 up to the 42-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 3. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Moore in on the tackle for the Falcons. You know, last week, real quick, I was talking about Coach Matt Housley's daughter. Playing basketball. Yeah, being really good. Her name is Sadie. She's 10, not 7 or 8, but she's really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have to keep an eye on her.
Absolutely. Under center is Lindsay. That should be a offsides, no penalty flag at all, so they're going to back up and redo it. And now we have a stop on the field, and let's see what this is. It's going to be a timeout. Campbell County will take it with them to score. Fulton 20, Campbell 3. You're listening to WLF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
What the heck?
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field. The score, Fulton 20, Campbell 3. As Campbell had to burn a timeout. Not sure of the reason or the consequences. It's not for me to know. Coach Pemberton knows exactly what he's doing. He has over 200 wins, 88 losses, and has won a state title, and has been in many semifinal games. So I'm sure he knows what's best.
He does.
Big Jake Lawson leads that line up to the line of scrimmage. Under center is Lindsey. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 backs in the running back.
No.
In the backfield, and it looks like it was going to be a pitch, but now it's a fumble. Let's see who's got the football. It looks like it's going to be Fulton's ball. Josh, did you happen to see what happened on that play?
Nobody was on the same page there. It was really doomed from the snap. I couldn't tell. The ball was never really controlled by anybody after the snap, so Fulton was able to get in, fall on top of it. That's a tough one.
Yeah, my binoculars showed what happened, and he pitched the ball and hit a running back in the face mask with it. I don't know, somebody was in the wrong spot or something.
It's going to be first down and 10 for Fulton. Traveling from our left to our right, the score is Fulton 20, Campbell 3. 2 wideouts for Fulton, 1 to either side. Here's the snap. 2 running backs, hands off here to Johnson. Johnson to this near side. Could not get away from Luke Lindsey. He's up to the 39, 38-yard line. It's going to be second down and 5 yards to go for a first down. Looked like he was going to get more, but Luke Lindsey would not turn him loose.
Yeah, he wrapped him up and did it the right way.
These defensive linemen for Campbell County, nose guard Cloyd, defensive tackles is Kirby and Ballou. They're monsters. I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper feeling some pressure, passes away all the way up to the 21-yard line. They're going to mark him down there. It's going to be enough for a first down. And that was Tadarian Allen. It's going to be a first down for Fulton. Ball spotted on this near hash at the 22-yard line. Starting to cool off a little bit. Feels really nice. Got a breeze blowing in here. So it's going to be first and 10 for the Falcons, traveling from our left to our right. Shotgun formation for Molden. Takes the snap, hands off to Johnson. Johnson is hit right away, maybe a pickup of 2. No. Wow.
Man.
Almost another fumble as Timmy Gibson comes up with it, but it was blown dead. Forward progress had stopped, or seemed to have stopped. But if we can just get to that football a little bit quicker.
That's it, man. We've had several opportunities. We need to get that ball back now.
It's a pickup of 2. It's second down and 8 for the Falcons. It looks like that Allen is coming off. Johnson in the backfield for Fulton. Molden shotgun formation. Johnson to the right. 2 receivers to the far side. Single receiver to this near side. Takes a snap. Looking. Passes away. It's complete out to the far side of the field. And he's in the end zone. Wide receiver screen. And boy, I just don't like showboating. I know they're winning. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the score is 26 for Fulton, 3 for Campbell. They're going to come in and kick the extra point after touchdown. It's a situation to where the long snapper is Love. Here's the snap. It's a low snap. Kick is up. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's no good. The score stays Fulton 26, Campbell 3. You listen to the WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome back to Bob Blackfield. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. We've got Matthew Moore, executive producer. We've got Clayton Carroll, associate producer, and assistant cameraman.
That's right. He's doing it all.
Yeah, he's like the commish over there. He wears many hats and does a very good job.
He does.
And we've got, of course, the best cameraman in the business, Mr. Aaron Hopkins. He's up taking him a break, sipping on the cold Coca-Cola, probably knowing Aaron, probably eating a candy bar.
Sounds pretty good.
Yes, absolutely. Fulton set the kickoff. Back deep for Campbell. It is Lindsay and Owens. Here's the kick. Back deep. It's going to come down at the 9. He drops the football, picked up there at the 9, up to the 10. 15, he's thrown down at the 15 where it'll be 1st and 10 for Campbell. I don't know if the ball's a little wet and slick. I'm not sure, but it certainly looks like we're having a hard time handling the ball.
Yeah, and I want to clarify, on that fumble, it could have been that Lindsey just didn't have a good handle on it, and when he turned around, it just kind of flew out. I don't know if he actually pitched it or if it just flew out of his hands and hit a running back in the face mask, so I just wanted to clarify that.
And that's a good point. That's a very good point. We've got big Jake Lawson, number 72, leading the troops up to the line of scrimmage. We've got a wing back to this near side. Here's a handoff across the 15, maybe to the 16-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd down and 9 as Bailey made the tackle for Fulton.
Was that Owens that ran it?
Yes.
He made a nice cut. I couldn't tell who it was, but he made a nice cut. But when he cut back inside, there was 3 Falcons standing there. It's not that he did anything wrong. It was a good cut,
Yeah.
Just nowhere to go.
Understood, sir. And it's frustrating because you know that this offense will work. And it just gets frustrating sometimes. Under center one more time, handoff. It looks like he fumbled the football. And
Another fumble, Fulton ball.
Fulton came up with a turnover again. Certainly not going the way we expected it.
Nope, the ball's definitely still bouncing their way.
Yes, it
literally.
is. Yes, I agree. It's going to be 1st down and 10. The ball spotted at the 15-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from left to right. 6:49 left to go in this 3rd quarter. The score is Fulton 26, Campbell 3.
Defense didn't get any time to rest.
Right.
They're backed up on the goal line practically. What's the 15-yard line?
Fulton comes into the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation for Molden. We've got Womble to his left, Johnson to his right, single receiver to this near side, single receiver to the far side. Now we have a timeout on the field. Let's see what this will be. It's going to be timeout Fulton. We'll take it with them to score. Fulton 26, Campbell 3. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars! Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
It's not out there.
Welcome back to Bob Blackfield. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen.
That's me.
It's the score is Fulton 26, Campbell 3. Campbell County's got their back against the wall. We certainly have to make sure we cause a field goal attempt, interception, fumble, something. Here's a pass play, feeling some pressure, rolls to this near side is Molden. He's going to tuck it and run, and he's going to run out of bounds there. A penalty flag, that was close.
Yeah, man. You know, the momentum, he didn't try to hit him. They just ran into each other out of bounds. He was slowing down, you know.
Right, exactly.
Difficult.
It's frustrating. Very. Let's see what the call will be. Dead ball, personal foul against Campbell. That's going to be half the distance to the goal from the 9-yard line, I believe. Let's see where they're going to mark it at. It's the score, Fulton 26, Campbell 3. And it looks like the ball will be down inside at the 5 or just beyond the 5-yard line. And it will be at the 4. At the 4-yard line with 6:41 left to go in this third quarter. Johnson and Wobble in the backfield along with Molden. Molden's the quarterback. Single receiver this near side. Snap. It's a good one. Hand off to this near back. Run around the edge, and he's in the end zone. And that's Womble. As that's going to be a touchdown Fulton. The score is 32 for Fulton. Campbell 3.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah, it's disappointing. You've had 2 possessions and 2 fumbles in your own territory.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough for anybody.
It's not giving the linemen lather up time to wear the defense out. Here's the snap, good snap, punt. The kick is up, and it's blocked again.
That's 4 blocks.
Yes, sir.
This year in a game and a half.
That's awesome. We got some speed on the corners.
That's for sure.
Folks, the score, with 6:34 left to go in this third quarter, Fulton 32, Campbell 3. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field. So far, this second half is not going the way the Campbell County Cougars would like for it to go, Brent.
Yeah, I mean, turnovers are an absolute killer in this kind of offense. You know, you've got to maintain possession. That's what this whole thing's about. Maintain possession, wear out the defense, keep the other team's offense off the field, and, you know, fumbles just ruin that.
Well, if you think about it, in the first half, we had a couple opportunities to recover a couple of fumbles and failed to do so. And if we had recovered them, things like that turn the game around. Here's the kicks down inside the 5, picking up by Owens to the 15. Oh, he fumbles the football. Did he get back on it? Let's see.
He's got it.
Looks like he did come up with it. And that was he got tackled to the 26-yard line.
That was Lindsey. I think you said Owens, but yeah.
I did say Owens. It was Luke Lindsey that had ran that back. My apologies, folks.
Well, at least we got it back.
Yes.
Or recovered it.
I'm glad we got it back. If we had gotten that turnover in the first half, it would have been a turnover. Your next product is Lindsey's Carpet and Paint Center.
That's true.
Under center is Lindsey. Two running backs in the backfield. It's going to be handoff to this near side. Breaking some tackles was Owens. Gets up to the original line of scrimmage. Thomas made the tackle.
Yeah, shoestring tackle. He just reached out and grabbed his foot. Looked like Owens had a little bit of room there if he could have
If he could have
Got
just
past that.
stepped through that hole a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
And I say that, folks, and I'm certainly not criticizing the young man.
Oh, no, we know what a good back he is. I mean,
Absolutely.
He's a good one.
But when you play against speed, if you can get a half a step every chance you get,
You better take it.
Exactly. You better take it. We got a single receiver near side. Here's a handoff to Cowan. Cowan up the middle to the 40, down to the 45, down to the 50, down to the 45, all the way down to the 41-yard line. One's got them at 41. The other one's got them at 44. We'll find out if they're going to fight over and find out where they're going to put them at. But that is a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first. Thomas was in on the tackle, and it looked like old Cowan had a little bit of speed there himself.
Yeah. He was moving pretty good, and when he hit the ground, the ball came out. Luckily, it was already down. But I'm really concerned now about ball security. We've got to hang on to that ball, you know.
Absolutely. O'Neill brings the play in. We got big Robert Kirby out there. Let's see who else we got out there for Campbell County. We've got Austin Jordan, number 2, I believe, is out there as well. Handoff one more time to Cowan. Cowan over the 45, down to the 41. Make it 41.5. It's going to be second down as Francis makes the tackle for the Falcons. The score is Fulton 32, Campbell 3, with 4:54 left to go in this third quarter.
Callan's hot. I'd keep feeding it, you know.
Absolutely. If he keeps moving the ball, if it's 3, 4, 5 yards, as long as he's getting positive yardage, keep feeding him that ball. Just put him in different positions.
Yep.
But, folks, I'm just an announcer.
Same here.
It's going to be handoff one more time to Cowan. Cowan across the 40 up to the 39-yard line. He's a workhorse.
He is, and he was close that time to being able to get up and run because he fell on Falcon players, and maybe the one that's laying down is the one he fell on.
Wow. We'll find out. It looks like he's getting up, so he's going to have to come off for a play because they stopped the play. So now they're going to chase him off.
He was like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he wanted to stay in there,
Yeah.
but he's got to come off. If they stop play and you're on the ground for that reason, you've got to come out.
That was a good run as well. I mean, it didn't pick up a lot of yardage, but, you know, Cowan was twisting and turning and keeping those legs churning.
So now it's going to be third down and 4 for the Cougars. Traveling from our right to our left, 4 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Here's a snap. Handoff one more time to Cowan, and they've got him that time, bottled up, maybe a half a yard, maybe. In on the tackle was Francis one more time, and it's going to be fourth down. You got to go here.
Man, you got to. I mean,
you got to continue to bust them in the mouth.
That's it. Make it happen.
You keep hitting them enough, and they're bound to bleed somewhere, right?
That's the truth.
Big Jake Lawson leads the line up to the line of scrimmage. The offensive lineman under center is Lindsey. Stops, look at the coach, calls a timeout. We'll take it with them to score. Fulton 32, Campbell 3, with 3:11 left to go in this third quarter. You listen to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. You know, we've got a good-looking drive going here, Brent, and unfortunately, the first 2 drives, we've lost 2 fumbles. If we would have turned that drive, the first drive, into a non-fumbling drive and moved it like this, the confidence of the kids continue to build.
I agree.
So now Campbell County is going to go for it here on 4th down and 4, a long 4. Under center is Lindsey, calling out the signals, takes the snap. It's going to be a pitch to Owens. Owens to the far side, got some blockers.
He's got it.
He's got a first down. Hensley tire and service, first down. Think of Hensley first as Allen made the tackle, but not before he picks up 6 yards.
That's big. I mean, that's a big, big play in this situation.
Absolutely. I mean, you stop and think about that. You pitch that ball, you've been running it up the middle for the last 6 or 8 times, and if you can pitch that ball and get them on the outside, which they just did, that's enough for a first down. Confidence builds in the line. Confidence builds in the running backs. Handoff one more time. He dropped the football. Let's see who's got it. It looks like it's going to be Fulton. That's a fumble by Campbell County. You know, that's a timing. You know, this offense operates on a lot of timing because they're so close to the running backs are so close.
Yeah, everybody's bunched in together.
Sure, and the quarterback only has enough time to secure the ball and turn around, and the running back is there.
Yeah, I wasn't able to see exactly what happened. You know, sometimes a defensive lineman will drive an offensive lineman back into him and cause problems. I didn't see that. I mean, I'm going to watch the video later, but I'm curious as to what's going on and what's causing all these fumbles.
Shotgun formation for Fulton. Here's the snap. Handoff one more time up the middle. Over this near side is Johnson. Johnson's getting up to the 44-yard line as Lindsey made the tackle for the Cougars. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Fulton quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 2 wideouts to the far side, the 2 receivers. And now it's going to be a 2nd and 3 for Fulton with 2:05 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Runs up to the line, gives out some direction, comes back in the shotgun formation. Handoff one more time to Johnson. Johnson hits in the backfield, breaks 1 tackle. Could not break the 2nd tackle, as it looked like Timmy Gibson, a big number 51, Josh Ramsey, made the stop, but not before he gets enough for a first down. The ball is spotted at the 49-yard line of the Falcons. 1:48. Now they've got the clock stopped for some reason. Now there it's rolling. You know, after Campbell called timeout that last possession, they run about 5-6 seconds off the clock, and it may just be a slow clock.
Maybe.
Shotgun formation for Molden. Here's the snap. Good snap. Hands off to Johnson. Johnson up the middle. Breaking tackles as he rolls across the 50 down to the 46-yard line of the Cougars. Ramsey in on the tackle. Excuse me, Cable.
No, both.
Both of them. Cable and Ramsey teams up to make the tackle for your Cougars. 1:04 counting down. It looks like Fulton's taking as much time as they possibly can off the clock.
Well, that's good coaching. You know, that's there's nothing wrong with it. It's frustrating for us, but you know, I'm sure we'd do the same thing.
Sure. The score is 32 for Fulton, 3 for Campbell County in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback keeper to this near side, to the 45, to the 40, down to
Speed.
the 20, down to the 10, and he's going to be run out of bounds there at the 7-yard line as Luke Lindsey, Molden, kept it, fooled everybody on the defense, and rumbled down this near sideline.
Yeah, we had some guys with good angles, just not the speed to match it.
So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 7-yard line of Campbell County. 31 seconds left to go. They don't even have to snap the football if they don't want to have to snap the football. 20 seconds in this 3rd quarter. The score, Fulton 32, Campbell 3. As Fulton runs up to the line with 12 seconds on the game clock in this 3rd quarter. Shotgun formation for Molden. In motion is Johnson. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper up the middle, runs to this near side, and then loses the football but gets it back. Wow. Wow. Touchdown Fulton. And we had a lineman right there, but he just couldn't get to it quick enough. I mean, that's 3-4 fumbles that we could have gotten.
Yeah.
And it's no shame, you know, it ain't no shade on our players.
No,
The
it's
ball's
nothing.
just bouncing Fulton's way right
It
now.
really is. I mean, anybody watching can certainly see it. I mean, the opportunities are there, but they're just Fulton seems to be in the right place at the right time every time.
So now Fulton in to kick off, to kick the extra point.
Let's see if Gibson or Bumgardner can get there.
The last two have been blocked. Here's the snap, good snap. Here comes some pressure. Nope, they couldn't get to it then. The extra point is good. The score is Fulton 39 and Campbell 3. You're listening to WLF and the Knowles Tires Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Daniel Dagley. I'm a personal line sales agent here at Gray's Insurance. Not only have we always took care of you on your home and auto needs, but we now offer group health, individual family plans, Medicare supplements, and a wide variety of life insurance. Please come see me for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hey, this is Trevor St. John with Gray Insurance. I just want to let you know that we'll always be here to serve all your business, home, and auto insurance needs, and even more, even if it's farm, whatever you can think of, we will be able to take care of you. You can always count on us like family, and to you all, you'll always be family to us. If you all ever need anything at all, just let us know, and we'll always treat you right.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field. The score is Fulton 39, Campbell 3. This is the start of the fourth quarter. So in to kick off for Fulton is Emmanuel Mosquer. He's going to be kicking off from his own 40-yard line. Back deep for Campbell County is Luke Lindsay and Gavin Owens. Lindsay to this near side, standing on the hash at the 9-yard line. Owens standing back at his 5. Here's the kick. It's going to come down inside the 5, and it's going to roll into the end zone, almost out of bounds.
Yeah, it hit the pylon.
Yes, it sure did, but that's saving grace right there.
That's
It
it.
would have bounced in front of the pylon. That would have been a penalty on Fulton. And that would have been all right because it would put the ball on the 35-yard line. Hey.
Once again, the ball bounced their way.
Exactly. We need the ball bounce our ways a few times. But,
a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But stop and think about that. The kids are playing well. Just a little bit, work a little bit harder, get a little bit better, and those things start to bounce your way.
That's true.
It makes a huge difference
That's true.
in the way that they play the game. I mean, them kids is probably as defeated as we are because they hadn't got a fumble. Here's a pitch to the far side, up to the 20, to the 24-yard line.
It was Gibson.
Timmy Gibson on the run. In on the tackle was Cash. But when I said those kids play a lot harder, they would enjoy playing more.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that they're not enjoying it now, but nobody enjoys being behind in a football game.
No. That's never
That's
a
never
thing.
a good thing. Right. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. The score, Fulton 39, Campbell 3. It's going to be second down and 6 yards to go. Here's a handoff one more time to Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens over the far side across the 25. That's where they're going to mark him. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 as Francis made the stop for the Fulton. So now Campbell County certainly in a good place to catch a break here and get a first down.
Yeah, we need it.
Yes, we do. So 10:23 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ball hadn't bounced Campbell County's way tonight, as we've discussed throughout the broadcast. If it did, you're probably looking at a different game.
Oh, absolutely.
As they stack the box, here comes the handoff to this near side.
Man.
That was to Timmy Gibson. Timmy Gibson gets hit there, and Bollinger made the tackle. It's going to be 4th down and 2. Why not? Do I see the punter? I see the punter coming on the field. So Massengill will be in to punt the football away for Campbell. I'm glad to see all those fans still sitting across the way for Campbell County.
Oh, absolutely.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got the best fan base in high school football around this area, no doubt. Here's a snap. It's a low snap. He's going to try to pick it up, and he gets tackled at the 15-yard line. He gets tackled at the 15-yard line. Wow. Bad snap, rolled back to him, couldn't handle it right away.
Yeah.
So it's not only for the quarterback and the running backs, it's happening to the punter now.
Yeah. Yeah, it just takes work, man. They're just going to have to keep working, put your heads down and get after it. The poor defense is not getting any kind of break, Of course, half of them play both ways anyway,
Sure. Absolutely. 1st down and 10 for Fulton at the 15-yard line as Molden comes in. At quarterback, we've got some new skill position players. At the skill position for Fulton, some smaller. So here's a handoff to the far side. There's a block or a holding play. He's running all the way up to the 15. He looks like he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's quick. He just didn't get anywhere.
They've got him listed at 5'9" and 153. There ain't no way.
No. What, 5'3" what?
5'9", 153. You saw he may be 5'3".
If he's 5'9", you're 7'2".
Exactly. He's quick, though. I'll give him that.
Yes, he is. It's going to back the football up to the 25-yard line. It's laying on this near hash in Campbell County territory. 7:46 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score, Fulton 39, Campbell 3. The 3 came on a 33-yard Ryland Sanders field goal just before halftime. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers, the wide receivers, 1 to either side. Here's the snap. Handoff one more time to this 5'9", 159-pound
Look at him go.
kid, and he gets all the way down to the 15. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, or just there shy. It's going to be 2nd down and 11 as Dorian Cable ends up with the tackle. So now it's going to be 2nd and 11 for Fulton as time is dwindling down quickly.
That kid's a freshman. He's going to have a future at 27.
Wow. You would have to say that, wouldn't you? Well, we normally don't play him anyway.
No, that's true. I'm just telling you, it's he's running. Yeah,
yes, he
as
is.
little as he is, he's pushing people.
Was that Whittingham?
Yeah.
Or Whittington? Whittington.
There he goes again.
Hand off to Whittington to the far. Oh,
Ooh.
My goodness gracious. Who was it that laid the hit on that?
I think it was Owens. Let me make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yes. Holy smokes, folks. That was a collision. Now, that was a Jacksboro Body Shop collision, like the Cougars, Avery, and Burton are collision specialists. Gavin Owens, everybody talks about speed, but that's plan A. You better have a plan B when you get hit like that.
That's the truth.
So now it's going to be 3rd down and 4 for Fulton, traveling from our right to our left. This is the second teamers in for Fulton. Here's the snap. He's going to be running to this near side, gets nowhere, as it looks like Josh Ramsey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, on the tackle.
I think that last hit, maybe he was feeling the footsteps from Ramsey. He got a little tripped up there.
Yeah, Ramsey, you know, as big as Ramsey is, he can move pretty quick.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be 4th down and 9. It looks like they're going to attempt a field goal. Now is a good time to block it.
Yes, sir.
Scoop it up, scoop and score. That's what I'm thinking.
Guys, can I be Pollyanna here for a second?
Absolutely, buddy. Go ahead and talk to us.
A non-region game.
Yep.
Probably the fastest team we'll see all year.
Yes.
Maybe Oak Ridge is the exception. All the goals before this team, region-wise, still absolutely on the table. You've had 2 really good non-region games, and the most important thing is people in our community are going to have to stay positive. They're going to have to support these boys, support our coaches. For some reason, it's easy to be negative, but it's really hard to be positive. So we've got to flip that script these next couple weeks as we get ready for TKA next week.
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%, Josh. I could not have said it better myself.
I agree, too.
It's they stopped the clock at 4:54 left to go in this football game. The score is Fulton 39, Campbell 3, as it looks like the kicker, Emmanuel Moscura, is in to kick a field goal or to attempt a field goal. Let's see how this is going to happen. Here comes some pressure, and it's up and no good. Up and no good. So the score remains 39-3 in favor of Fulton. It's a situation where Campbell County will now come in and take over. The ball will be placed at the 20-yard line, traveling from our left to our right. Time is not on our side.
No, I mean, you know, it's not looking good as far as the outcome goes, but I'd sure like to see a good, steady, solid drive that ends in a touchdown. It's a good note to go out in, you know.
Yeah, sure. I agree with that 100%. I mean, that's what you practice for all week and to get to.
I think they just called a timeout. No? Yeah.
Yep, timeout Fulton. And we'll take it with them, folks. The score, Fulton 39, Campbell 3. You're listening to WLF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Bob Black Field. I tell you, regardless of the score from the first game and this game here, I'm enjoying calling these football games.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy watching these kids progress from week 1 to week 2. They haven't scored 41 points, and we have scored 3.
That's right. We're moving in the right direction. And I don't mean to laugh. I mean, I agree. I mean, it's actually, I want to see improvement. That's the goal. It's going to take a while.
Sure. Under center is Lindsay. Pitches out here to Owens. Owens gets hit once, breaks the tackle, and gets all the way up to the 24-yard line, where it will be 2nd down and 6 for Campbell. Soto made the tackle. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 6 for Campbell with 3:38 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score, Fulton 39, Campbell 3. And you know, these kids they're learning everything new, brand new.
I agree. And it's a young team, you know.
Sure. I mean, we've got 8 seniors on the team. Wait until next year when these young sophomores and juniors. Here's a long run by Keegan Cowan all the way up to the 40. They're going to mark him down at the 44-yard line. That's a Howe on the tackle. That is another Smith Metals and Doc Shell's long run. It's a short run to Smith across the 4-lane from Dossett Stadium. And I'm not saying chalking up the season by saying wait till next year. I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. I mean,
wait for 3 games from now when these sophomores and juniors get better.
Right.
But we're a very, very young team. Lindsay takes the snap, hands off to Owens to the far side, cuts it up, breaks it back outside, all the way up to the 50-yard line, down inside the 50, down to the 47. Gideon made the tackle for Fulton. That's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's going to be second down. Second down for Campbell County and 1 to go. Folks, that last first down was brought to you by Hensley's Tire and Service. First down, think of Hensley first. Make sure you stay tuned to the Cougars wrap-up show, the T-Cat Cougar wrap-up show. T-Cat is your ticket to success. Under center is Lindsay. Hands off to Cowan. Cowan up the middle to the 40, down to the 35, down to the 33-yard line, 37-yard line, I'm sorry. Nope, 33. 33-yard line, that's where it's at. Barnett on the tackle. Another first down from Hensley's Tire and Service. Hensley's Tire and Service. Make sure you go up and see those fine folks and think of Hensley first. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Owens was stepping up to the line of scrimmage. Hands off to Gibson. Gibson over the 30. I believe that was Gibson, yes. Down inside the 30. Williams makes the tackle as Timmy Gibson picks up 5 yards.
This would be a good time for Gibson around the end, I think.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Under center is Lindsay one more time. Here's the snap, handoff to Owens. Owens turns it up on the far side, gets across the 20, down to the 18-yard line. They're going to officially mark it at the 17. Another Hensley's Tire first down. Hensley Tire and Service first down. Cox on the tackle. Back to the line of scrimmage real quick. Hand off to Owens. Owens the far side one more time. Breaks it to the outside across the 10. Down to the 9. Down to the 9. As it looks like that Owens is a little slow getting up.
Yeah.
He's gassed. He's going to take a break. And that is it. That's the end of the football game. The score, Fulton 39, Campbell 3. We'll have Josh Parker here in just 1 second with an interview with Coach Pemberton. It looks like the officials is leaving, so that's going to be the game, folks. As Coach Pemberton meets at center field or midfield to shake the hands of the Fulton coaches. The score, Fulton 39, Campbell 3. We're going to step away for a short commercial break. You're listening to, this is the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show. T-Cat is your ticket to success. You're listening to WLAF and Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
T-Cat is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled T-C-A-T. T-Cat. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through T-Cat. Students, prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft-serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. The final score, Fulton 39, Campbell 3. At the moment, we're having a huddle. Coach Pemberton is talking to the players, and he has a right to be a little upset. I can tell by his actions that he's probably not inviting any of them to dinner, maybe to practice.
I'd say he's discussing ball security would be my guess if I had to think of something. Because really, other than the ball security, they played pretty well. I mean, they could have definitely been in the game and possibly won. You got to hang on to the ball and you got to recover when somebody else fumbles when the opportunity arises.
Yeah, and that makes a difference. The turnovers certainly makes a difference. So it's one of those situations to where Campbell County shot herself in the foot, especially in the second half with multiple turnovers. And just as soon as we have Coach Pemberton tied up with Josh, and here in a few minutes, we will get that coach's interview as soon as we possibly can. But in the meantime, the final score is Fulton 39, Campbell 3. It's one of those things that, you know, Campbell County come out, you know, pretty quick the first couple runs, got a penalty, pushed them back. And that stopped that drive. Yeah, and that's I'm sure is what's frustrating to Coach Pemberton. I mean, he's not accustomed to losing. You know, I mean he's had to talk to his players 88 times in his entire career about the loss. You know, right. You know, and talked to him over 200 times with about wins. I mean, I know what he's shooting for. He wants perfection. He wants his players to be engaged and doing everything the right way, and he'll get there. I'm sure he's frustrated. Sure. I would be frustrated as well also. It's a tough situation. You can see his wife standing down there. She's very supportive of what he does. Very supportive, yeah. Over the years, you know, he's been to Catholic. He's been to Ray County. He's been to other places. And like I said, he's won a national state championship. He knows what it's like to win. Yeah. He knows these boys has got it in them to win, and I can't imagine seeing them win for the very first time. They'll tear the stadium down when they win their first game. Yeah, I agree. I would. Yeah. We may be up there tearing the doing it with them. Yeah, we may be doing it with them. So it's he's talking to the La Follette boys right now, and Josh Parker is standing by, so it's one of those situations as fumbles hurt us this game. So it's a situation.
I've got him, guys.
Okay, we're going to turn it over to Josh Parker right now.
Thanks, Les. Thanks, Brent. Coach, frustrating second half there, and strong message to the boys there at the end of the game. Kind of tell us what you're feeling right now.
Well, I mean, I'm extremely disappointed. I thought we'd come out and fight hard, but we've got 4 or 5 guys that are playing their tails off. 4 or 5. The rest of them are playing soft. They're using excuses, from getting coaching. Coaches over here are working hard trying to get them to do what they want them to do, and they're just making excuses on us. It's ridiculous. We got to get everybody playing at the same level. 4 or 5 of them are playing hard, and I'm really proud of them. They're doing a great job. But the rest of them are too soft mentally and physically.
And you told them before they broke, you're not doing anything different now than you were on those championship teams.
No, nothing different. This is the same offense, same thing we've done. So what's the difference? We're soft. We're soft mentally and physically. That's the difference.
A couple of bright spot special teams tonight. I think Ryland had that nice field goal there. Gives you another quiver another arrow in the quiver.
Yeah, I thought we did 2 or 3 different things good on special teams. He hit the field goal, then we blocked some extra points again. We got to get it going on both sides of the ball, offensively, defensively. We just haven't got any fight in us right now, and haven't had. We got to get better. We got to be physically ready to play and mentally ready to play and be more physical on the field. It's just very disappointing because I've told them 100 times they've got the talent to do something, but they just will not respond. They will not respond.
What's Monday look like at practice?
Well, it's Labor Day, so I don't know yet.
Maybe we'll labor.
Yeah. Well, we've been laboring this whole time trying to get them to play the way they should play and are capable, I think, of playing, but we're not getting to that point yet, and it's very disappointing.
Coach, appreciate your time tonight. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
All right, Les Brent, that's Coach Mark Pemberton tonight here inside the TCAT of Jacksboro postgame show.
Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you to Coach Pemberton. Folks, the final score is Fulton 39, Campbell 3. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT. TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
We're on camera.
All right.
Welcome back, folks, at Bob Black Field. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Thank you to all the sponsors for what you do for not only us. And to me, it's a dream to come up here and call a game.
No, it's a lot of fun, man.
It is. It's not fun to watch them lose, because when you grow the last 14 years with these kids that you see coming up through the ranks, you care about them as much as the coach does.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it takes your breath away when you see one of them down on the field. You care, you know?
Sure. I mean, it's a situation. The final score here is Fulton 39, Campbell 3. Coach Pemberton was very fiery, very to the point, in which I think he needs to be to get the result that he's looking for.
I agree, and like I said in the break, you know, he doesn't mince words. I mean, he put it out there, you know, and the first game, he took all the blame on his shoulders. He said it was my fault. I didn't have them ready. Well, he's trying to get them ready. He said they're mentally and physically soft.
Right.
And that's of course not all of them. He said he's got 5 or 6 that that are really giving it their best. But I really liked his honesty, and I like the way he handles it. I hope that he can. I hope some kids don't quit because they don't like being yelled at. And you know what I'm saying. And unfortunately, in this day and age, it happens.
Well, let me tell you something. You're going to get me on my soapbox, then we're going to take a break. But anyway, this participation trophies should have never came about.
I agree.
Years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was in Mayday, if you didn't place, you didn't get anything.
You get nothing.
Exactly.
They had 3 ribbons.
That's right.
First, second, third.
Folks,
everybody else lose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Folks, the final score here at Bob Black Field is Fulton 39, Campbell 3. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network. This is also the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show brought to you by T-Cat and your ticket to success. The Coaches Show, Mark Pemberton Show, was brought to you by Builtwell Bank. Builtwell Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. Folks, we're going to step away for a break.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name-brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with a great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Welcome back to Bob Black Field with the final score tonight. Campbell County falls to Fulton by a score of 39-3. Not something we were looking forward to. We was hoping to see some improvement. We have seen some improvement. They're just not improving quick enough for Coach Pemberton.
Yeah, or anybody for that matter. I mean, and you want them. I guess it's easier for us to say that because the coach has said it.
Sure.
He left no stone unturned. Everybody understands where he's coming from, and I get it. And I think that kind of coaching will take over. I mean, he will eventually. Kids will either buy into it or leave. you know.
Sure.
And of course, I don't want that to happen. I'm just saying that he's got a plan, and he's going to run it his way.
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%. Next week, folks, on the 6th of September, Kings Academy will come to Dossett Stadium, and we will play Kings Academy. We didn't fare too well against them last year.
No.
But I look for some more improvement. I think our defense played better in spots tonight than they have last week.
They did, you know, in the second half. Most of the scoring by Fulton, you know, they were on the 15-yard line when they started, you know,
Sure.
or 20, you know.
Right.
So it's really tough to hold people out in such short distance.
Yeah, I agree. Well, folks, we will see you next Friday night. We go on the air at 6:30. Game kickoff is 7 o'clock, providing we don't have any hot weather. I think next week it's going to be cooler temperatures.
I hope so.
We'll be looking forward to that. So, for Brent Allen, also executive producer Matt Moore, our cameraman, the eye in the sky, Mr. Aaron Hopkins, and our associate producer Clayton Carroll, and none other than the main man behind this all back at home base. So long, folks, and we certainly appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you next Friday night. This is the WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
This is Campbell County head football coach Mark Pemberton. 2024 marks the 5th season of Cougar football. WLAF has been there for every game broadcast.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's. Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette Mite Supply. Come see me too, Brody Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Is WLAF.
There's 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Here's the snap. The kick is off. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. The extra point is blocked.